I'll go and grab a smoke then.
You are now listening to the Pod Tsunami on the Pod Tsunami Network. PodTsunami.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pod Tsunami. This is episode 9, and we are ready to rumble. I'm here with Ant from Are You Not Entertained? I'm here with Carrington from Drawbridge Pantomime. I'm here with John Wilson. Dear God, he's a comedian from Liverpool, England. He tells jokes now and again. How you doing, guys?
How's it going? What's up, everybody?
What's happening?
I don't know. Apparently everyone else went silent.
Well, that's all right. Nope.
Prior to this, I was going through some Call of Duty therapy. It was a long day at work, and I get through it by shooting things.
I think a little shell shock happened. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Carrington for the show for the first time. He is here from a show called Drawbridge Pantomime. It's a new show. Make sure you check it out on Spreaker.com. Drawbridge Pantomime. Tell us about it, Carrington.
Drawbridge Pantomime is basically, it's a show that takes lofty ideas and just makes them more accessible. The metaphor behind the drawbridge is basically your mental drawbridge, understanding the ideas that you let into your mental castle, the ideas that you throw your mental drawbridge up to, just kind of an understanding about all of those things, how you come to know the ideas that you have, and a lot of the ideas that you reject, just like Pat Meyer, like principles. So Drawbridge Pantomime is just an exploration of a lot of different ideas in a very informal and under just accessible setting.
Well, that sounds good, man. I listened to the first show. I fully enjoyed it. Just wanted to let you know that, and I'm anxiously awaiting some more. You do have another show up. I didn't watch it yet because I didn't know it went up because I'm an idiot. It happens. John, can you hear me, buddy? Oh, he forgot to turn his stuff up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you, mate?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good. What's new this week? And I'm going to get to you last because we got lots to talk about, brother. John? Free.
Yes, sir.
Free flow, baby.
Free flow? Oh, right. Okay. Well, no, I've not been doing much. A little bit of comedy on Monday and, writing for America at the moment. That'll be cool. And going to have a lot of fun.
No, writing for America? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm writing for my set for the gigs I'm going to do when I'm over there.
Did you hear that, guys? John is going to be here in March. I already knew that. I was just playing stupid. John is going to be here in March. He's going to play at Snappers a couple of times and possibly somewhere else, depending if he can get some information on that. But Snappers Comedy Grill is on US 19. It shouldn't be too crazy hard for you guys to get to. It's kind of like, I don't know where Hobby lives exactly.
Palm Harbor.
Huh?
Palm Harbor.
Palm Harbor. So it's about you going as far as going to, what was it, Side Splitters, Ant?
Yeah, it took me about an hour and 15 minutes to get there.
I'll have to give you the address to where Snappers is at. You can check it out. But she will be at Snappers Comedy Grill, and it's going to be a blast.
Heck yeah.
Now, Ant, man, I went on the AYNE show on last Friday, and I had a blast, man.
Oh, man. My spleen still hurts from all the laughing.
I don't know what it was. We were talking about all this. We were talking about Cloverfield. We were talking about dumbass people. And then the Cloverfield thing came about because we hit the table. We were hitting the table, and it would make the springs go, and you could hear like the springs. So it was like, bow. That's it. Oh, I can't hear them on mine. Damn it all to hell, because it's not as a good thing as it was before, was it? But we had an
it was a fun time. We got to see Hobby salami nipples.
Oh my
God.
God.
Was interesting.
Oh my God. It looked like it.
I got to see Antonio's nipples today. They're brown areolas. Like
is that why you hate areolas that are brown so much? Because you got brown? You have to look at yourself.
It's because they're deceiving. They look like Hershey's Kisses. You go to bite down on them, no chocolate, and she yells at you. It's bullshit.
That's why you got to hook up with some beautiful, beautiful chocolate mamas. Anyways, I know that's the very PC thing to do, but I want to thank. I got a huge thank you to Paris Studios, Eric from Paris Recording Studios here in Tampa. If you guys need any recording thing, you need some space time, you need somebody to help you mix and master some stuff, you need to make sure you call 888-310-1476. Call Eric at Paris Recording Studios because he helped me out. You know that all the sound issues I've been having for the last couple of weeks with this freaking mixer. I found out the Steinberg interface that I bought's channel was ruined. I got one channel that's bad. I need another one, so I got to get that fixed. But I just took it out altogether, and I found out I'm all set. I'm all set, and everything's good. Thanks to Eric at Paris Rehearsal Studios and Recording, 333 North Falkenberg Road, Suite A1, 2, and 3. Check them out. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today because I was super excited. And now that we're back and rocking and rolling. Anyone?
Rockin'
Bueller?
and rollin'.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you guys off a bridge. A drawbridge.
There's this nice one in St. Pete. You should probably check it out.
Is that the big one?
That's the big one. It's the one that's got the golden arches. I think McDonald's sponsored it, actually.
The more you know. All right. So what we're gonna get
Did you
into?
know it's got one of the highest suicide rates on that bridge?
It is. It's not the Golden Gate, but it is a jumper's bridge.
Golden Gate, since they put up higher fences around it, Sunshine Skyway is actually more accessible. So, fun fact.
Yeah, the one guy that did that huge thing where he hooked that the pendulum swing. No?
Wow.
Anybody? Do you know what that is?
No.
He went up to the bridge. He hooked the big rope, like the spring rope, to one side, and then they ran it all the way down. And then they went and tried to do that big, huge swing, but they went and the rope snapped and they all fell down together. One guy broke his back, and one guy, that was a freaking mess, dude.
Did you see they're doing that off buildings now?
Pendulum swings?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to base jump off a building.
Why?
Because that's awesome. You ever jumped out of an airplane?
Why do white people always have to find something dangerous to do to entertain themselves?
Because I'm extreme, bro.
Point Break, bro.
Oh, God, Point Break. I can't believe they made a new one of those. They must be extreme athletes. Like, that's what it is. Anyways, guys, I'm going to jump right into our new segment, See You Next Tuesday Today, where we highlight the See You Next Tuesday of the week, if you know what I mean. So here's the intro. Check it out.
Cunt. Offensive. Slang. A mean or obnoxious person. Now for the Tsunami's new segment. See you next Tuesday. Today.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. If that's speaking cunt. Say it true, but it tell you you're motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from yesterday.
Oh,
It's a catchy song.
I love that song. Every time I hear the song, it makes me really happy. Oh, I'm hearing that sound
Yeah.
again. Hey, Carrington, lift your mic off the table real quick. Ah, that was it. Do you have your computer on the table?
Yeah.
You're getting reverb on the off the computer.
I'm new at this.
Yeah, and he breaks it. Ant, please. Thank you. All right, now give some pantomime love over here. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Oh,
Just a little pan.
that happens. You can put some butter in something else next time. So
It's alright, it was just an urn with someone's ashes in it, it's fine.
Yeah, just my grandfather.
So the See You Next Tuesday of the week is B.O.B. Have you heard of that guy, that rapper B.O.B.?
Yeah.
Beautiful girl.
AKA Bobby Ray.
Let me see. I forgot his name. I was reading through this earlier.
Bobby Ray.
Was it Bobby Ray? All right.
Yeah.
So the Bobby Ray has this whole thing where he thinks the world is flat. And he's been online multiple times talking about all this different scientific stuff that is so far off the myth. Sorry guys, I'm an idiot. I just dropped the ball on this one. So it's so far off. I mean, they had a Twitter battle just recently with him and Neil deGrasse Tyson, where he put all these facts about, the building is so tall and the curvature of the Earth and this and that. And Neil deGrasse Tyson pretty much went on there and was like, actually, just to let you know, your facts are a little bit wrong over here. Look at this. This nice little tablet I bought takes forever loading up these stories. Well, so much for that, boys. Yeah, this show just went clunk to clunk to clunk. How's that?
Well, no, when you think about it, I mean, if you go out to sea, if you go up high enough, you can see the curvature of the Earth anyway.
I know that, and then the biggest tell is when you're looking somewhere, and then you're looking a long distance, and then something, say, you're on the water, and a boat starts coming, right? And the first thing you see is the mast of the boat, and the mast grows and grows and grows until it's right in front of you. I mean, that tells you right there, first off. I mean, that's one of the best. Isn't that how they discovered the curvature of the Earth? Is watching that?
I thought the way they discovered it was, I think it was Magellan who ended up going across the whole world and ended up back around again.
Ah, the was that the transmigration? No, the
transgender migrate. Yeah.
Carrington, this will see how brilliant I am when I'm trying to figure out all these things. One thing to go, the guy he transnavigated the Earth.
Well, that's it, you see, because we were talking about this, Mike, in July, because we were talking about how planes get from A to B, say, for instance, from the UK to America. Now, you'd look on the map and you'd think, logically, there is the UK, say, for instance. Obviously, it's not. It's not accurate, this example. And what happens is, bear with, what happens is you'd think that it just goes like that. Flies that way, you see.
Right, flies
from
point A to point B.
Because it has to follow the curvature of the Earth because it's the quickest route.
Well, the quickest route is not necessarily the curvature of the Earth. They got to go what's called a geodesic. And so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you'd go, say, northeast for a little bit, and then you'd fly just a bit southeast, and then you would curve, say, straight east, and that would give you the proper. I mean, you can even save time, because if you go at point A to point B, most of the time it'll be a longer route. So that's why they follow that. But this guy's saying he's really, really apt on saying the Earth is flat. So there's a whole freaking subculture of people out there that say the Earth is flat, which usually it's a religion-based thing. I mean, I just don't get it myself. But so when Neil deGrasse Tyson pretty much came back and he's like,
John's got something.
Yeah, well, this cult that believes it. How many wives are you allowed? Just want to check.
I don't know exactly what he's going on, but so Neil deGrasse Tyson pretty much caught him up, and he's like, I woke up not expecting to write a track about the flat Earth, but some days are better full of surprises. So he pretty much gave the guy ripped him up in a track, and this is what he said. This is really short, so take a peek.
Neil Tyson need to loosen up his vest and probably write that man one hell of a check. Hey, I'm over here on this side of town. Come on over here.
So he said that. He was talking a little shit to Neil deGrasse Tyson. And do you think Neil deGrasse Tyson's posse was going to let that happen?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
This track.
Check this little ditty out. This ditty goes for a little bit of time. I think it's
like 2 minutes long. 2 minutes. It's
3 minutes long, but every ounce of this song is good. That's why I want you to hear it. It'll give me time to tighten up my shit, if you know what I mean. Because I can't get none of my shit right. So take a peek at this song. This is Neil deGrasse Tyson's nephew, who wrote this song in defense of Neil deGrasse Tyson's hated on by B.O.B. And his name is Stephen A. Tyson?
Yeah.
Stephen A. Tyson is Neil deGrasse Tyson. And Neil deGrasse Tyson pops in and makes a little love. Has a little love in here. So take a peek, guys. It's 2 minutes and 55 seconds long. If you need a drink, get a drink. I'm going to get my shit straight. Check it out.
Flat Earth is a problem only when people in charge think that way. No law stops you from regressively basking in it.
He learned the game from Carl Sagan. You can never check him. You say the earth is flat and then you try to disrespect him. I'm bringing facts to combat a silly theory, because B.O.B. has gotta know the planet is a sphere, G. Whoa. Very important that I clear this up. You say that Neo's vest is what he needs to loosen up. What? And he's amazing cause the brother's getting paid when the ignorance you're spitting helps to keep people enslaved. I mean mentally. You gon' make me go insane. I've already stepped out of the fast lane. You the donkey of the day, I ain't waiting for Charlemagne. And all them strange clouds must be messing with your brain. I ain't waiting for days, Bob, I'm right here. I got